here at home, small businesses really shape the community of San Diego, whether it be your favorite restaurant near your home or the coffee shop right down the street.
Yeah, beyond making the city a better place to live, work, and play, these businesses can have a powerful impact on their community. In September, the Cause Conference will be held in San Diego, bringing together business leaders who are passionate about social change. Here
with us today is the director of the Cause Conference, Larry Kesslin. First of all, Larry, thank you so much for joining us right here on the 4th.
Thank you very much, Heather. It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's just jump right in here. What exactly, for people who are not familiar with it, is the Cause Conference?
Well, the Cause Conference has been going on for about 20 years now in San Diego. It started in 1998 by a gentleman named Parker Pike, and Parker is still involved with the conference today. And the conference has really been focused on helping the nonprofit community expand and get better at what they do. But since the pandemic started, there's really a need to get the business community actively engaged in this whole issue. Our society is really challenged on lots of fronts, and the business community has a tremendous opportunity to get engaged. And the conference is now being shaped as a social impact conference to help business leaders, whether they're for-profit, nonprofit, social enterprise, a B corporation, whatever their tax status is, we're all in this together. We need to help to make our city a better place to live, work, and play.
So that's the mission. Who are the speakers, and how can people get involved here? They want to come down and learn something. How do they be a part of it?
So the event is on September 15th. It's going to be at USD for the entire day. They can go to our website, which is just causesandiego.org, to learn more. Some of our speakers, we have Malin Burnham, who most people would know in this city is the father of social impact in this city. I've known him for a number of years. Gary Ridge, who's the CEO of WD-40, will be speaking. Sandra Pelletier. Our two co-chairs, Grant Oliphant, who is the new CEO of the Prebys Foundation, the Conrad Prebys Foundation. He came from the Heinz Foundation in Pittsburgh. And Donna DeBerry is our other co-chair, and she's the president and CEO of the San Diego County Black Chamber. So those would be some of our speakers that will be at the event.
Yeah, some real heavy hitters there. Let me ask you about this, and I know you touched on this just a moment ago, but what is the importance of businesses, whether they're a small, perhaps even nonprofit, to some of the larger businesses in our area, being a voice at this particular conference?
Well, one of the biggest challenges we have with the next generation is that they care about impact. They care about going to work every day for a company that cares about more than just making money. So if you're a company today, large, small, whatever you are, to be community engaged is really important, because the next generation is going to go work at those places, buy services from those companies that are engaged in this cause-related work. So if we just look at that piece alone, it's worth their time and energy to come learn about what other companies are doing. And a lot of the things that we're going to focus on at the event is about best practices sharing. What are companies doing? What are private-public partnerships looking like, the ones that are working? And we actually even have one session about really big failures and what didn't work. So it's not just about the good, it's also about the bad and sometimes the ugly.
Great educational opportunity. Larry Kesslin again with the Cause Conference. As we wrap up here, people want to learn, people want to get involved, maybe they don't know how. How do they get involved in this to launch them on a path in getting deeper into their community?
Well, the first thing they need to decide is what they really care about. And at the end of the day, we're going to focus on the cause that they care about and connect them with other people that care about the same causes so they can learn from each other. I hear often that people think there are things missing in the ecosystem. I just think that most people don't know what's out there. So if they actually did some exhaustive research, there are many new ideas out there. There's just people doing the same thing over and over again. And I've said many times in this ecosystem, I think there's a lot of people that would rather be the answer than solve the problem. And we want to help people learn how to solve the problem, not just come up with some new idea that they think will solve all of the world's problems.
You bring up a lot of good points, and we'll bring up some more of those points at the Cause Conference. Director Larry Kesslin, we appreciate your time right here on the 4th. Thank you.
Thank you, Heather. Have a great day.